everybody, and welcome to my channel. I didn't think I would have anything to unbox until May. So originally, we weren't supposed to get any of this stuff until May because we're moving into the new house in the middle of May and my mom's gonna come visit, and so she was gonna bring all my stuff that was coming. But then we realized, oh, we need to go to our old house because our old house closes next week, completely closes. We needed to have all of our stuff out obviously earlier, and I don't want it just sitting there in another state. That would be awful. So we ended up having to go down there and do the whole big crazy mover stuff going on. So all of our stuff is out of that house. There's nothing left in that house. It is weird. We don't actually have to go back to that house because we are doing our move through relocation. So technically we've sold our house to the relocation company, and the relocation company is the one who does closing with the new buyers. So it's very strange. So like, it's not our house anymore, even though closing's not for another week. It's very strange. So I didn't want my dog around all that because he would be under people's feet. He would be an absolute nightmare. He'd be crying at people, barking at people. It would have been awful. It would have been absolutely awful. So my mom ended up coming to our temp house, picking him up so then we could drive, because where we're moving is significantly closer to my parents. So my parents used to live like 7.5 to 8 hours away. Now it's 2.5. I am so excited. I am so excited. So my parents just came, grabbed Taz, our dog, and took him with them. And then she just came today, or she just left today. She came yesterday and brought all this stuff with her and my dog back. So I got a lot of stuff to go through. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know if I need to really show this. I don't know if I will. It kind of just depends if I can open it back up. My husband had to open these for me because I could not open them. This is the replacement Fairyloot dust jacket for Fourth Wing. They screwed up the inner dust jacket for Fourth Wing. Like it did not align whatsoever. So that is the replacement for that. I feel like I don't need to show you guys that, but I probably will anyway. And then this is supposed to say Lilac Library, but I definitely ripped it off and I was trying to rip off the tags. This is a dust jacket, my final dust jacket for my Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I don't know if you guys have seen those covers. I definitely showed them in one video, but I don't know which one it is. But this is the third one to finish up the series, and I'm so excited. And I did already open it and check it because it's been at my parents' house for a while. So I had cute wrapping. It was in cute wrapping. I'm just going to show you the dust jacket that I put back in here. And then we have a bunch of boxes. We have so many boxes. We have an adult Owlcrate, a young adult Owlcrate. Both of these, I believe, are April. We have two adult, oh, it's the Romantasy. That's what it is. I was like, why do I have two Fairyloot boxes, adult boxes? So one should be March or April. It should be April, right? One should be a adult Fairyloot and one should be the new Fairyloot Romantasy series, which I'm really excited about that subscription. I'm really nervous about it at the same time. I hope they choose like tamer, like again, I want more on the fantasy side of romance, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty excited about it. And then we have the behemoth on the bottom. This is my final rep box for Twisted Retreat. So I'm currently an Unplugged book box rep, which my code is down below, but I was a Twisted Retreat rep for the end of last year, early this year, and this box came super, super late because of manufacturing issues and stuff. So it is finally here, and it is insanely heavy. It's so heavy, and I don't know where to start. I feel like I'm going to show the dust jackets first because it's the easiest. I feel like I'm gonna save the Twisted Retreat box because it's massive and there's so much stuff in it. It's literally called End of Times, and I'm so excited to see what's in it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I think we'll do dust jackets, individual books, young adult box, and then End of Times. So we got so much to go through. I'm gonna try and keep it fast. There's only 2 full boxes, so it shouldn't be too long. Okay, starting with the dust jacket, and I was able to open it up, thank goodness, because we struggled with it last night. So as we know, Fourth Wing came kind of busted. They redid the dust jacket, which is really nice, and it looks like it should fit this time. So I want to say like someone was off the page or it wasn't centered. I don't know, it was a really bad error. So I'm really happy they sent out a new one because I really like the back of this. Like I really, really like it. And that's kind of how I plan to display them. So I really was hoping that they would send replacements out. So luckily they did. And they were super awesome because, like I said, I am in a temp house right now. So I've had everything changed to like my parents' address because I don't want anything coming to the temp house just in case like we leave and stuff comes later. So originally because this was such a long time ago, this was going to my old house in the other state. And I was like, hey, Fairyloot, can you not send it there? And yeah, they sent it to the right place. So that was really exciting. I always get super nervous about sending like, can you change my address on this thing? Because you're like, are they going to do it? Are they actually going to do it? But they did it, and it was to my parents' house, and she brought it with her. So Lilac Library is, I don't remember where they're from, but it is overseas. It's not a United States company. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So this is for, what is the third book called? Okay, I moved you a little closer because you were kind of far away. What is the third book called in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series? Once Upon a Broken Heart. What is the second one called? The Ballad of Never After. And then what's the third one called? I don't want to look at it because I don't even know if it's on here actually, because they call it The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox on these dust jackets. What is the third one called? Broken Kiss? Kiss something? Is there? I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'll pop it up here. So here is the gorgeous dust jacket. And it doesn't do justice. Like, the camera does not do it justice. It's so bright. And it's because I'm in terrible lighting because of this house. But hopefully that should be changed once I start filming in the new house. It's so pretty. But it's got like a bunch of fancy things. There's a lot of really pretty gold foiling. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. I actually put these on my Owlcrate copies. I don't use the dust jacket for the Owlcrate copies because I don't love them and they like smudge and they're kind of weird. So I end up putting them on the Owlcrate copies, which I feel like is controversial because a lot of people want the Owlcrate copies. Okay, let's move on to I guess actually we should probably do the Fairyloots and do the Owlcrates together. So let's actually move on to the first of the two. Don't know which one this is. So we will see lots of packing peanuts. This, I believe, is the adult book. Yeah, so we have Swan Lake and A Feather So Black. This is March 2024. Okay, so this is the one they were behind on because I've definitely already gotten the April box, I believe. I'm really excited. I have seen a glimpse of this. I like clicked off really fast. This is what I think it is. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I really hope this is what I think it is. It's definitely what I thought it was. Okay, sneak peek of the edges. Oh my gosh. I really hope I like this book because I don't think I'm getting rid of it. I'm not getting... It's so pretty. I don't care if I hate it. I'm never getting rid of this. Like, I'm never getting rid of this. It's so stunning. So, it's... it's so pretty. And then we have the back. I am obsessed with this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And then the top and the bottom. I think I have my phone backwards than what I normally do because the angle is kind of weird. I keep having to like move it. Okay, let's try this. I think, yeah, there we go. That's much better. I kept like cutting off the book. So I do think I have my phone flipped different than I normally do. Okay, so the inside, wow, it is fully reversible and everything. Okay, so here's the back of the dust jacket. I don't like this as much as the normal cover, so I definitely wouldn't switch it. But it is definitely like a different aesthetic. If you, for some reason, don't like this, there's definitely a different aesthetic on the back, which is cool. And then we have this. It's hard to see on the camera. You can kind of see it. But there is like a background kind of like picture going on. It almost looks like leaves. Oh, it's feathers. That would make sense. So it's like feathers in the background falling. It's really, really pretty. And then you have that. Oh, that's nice. And then that on the back. This is so gorgeous. Here's this artwork. It definitely matches the front cover. I don't love the art style. This is not my type of art style. So I'm not a super big fan of that. And we have a signed page. Oh, and we have an author letter inside. I wasn't expecting that. Then the back is the same as the front. And I think that's everything. This is a long book. This is like 500 pages. And I think we have bonus content I just accidentally passed by. Oh no, it just comes with a sneak peek of the second book, I think. Again, I really hope I like it because I'm not getting rid of it. I don't care. Even if I don't like it, I'm not getting rid of it. Yeah, so that is A Feather So Black. So let's look at Swan Lake, A Feather So Black by Lyra Celine, our featured book of the month. And I've started not really reading the synopses just because it takes up so much time, especially when I do these like big book unboxings. I just don't really read them anymore. Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive redesigned cover by _art, an alternate colorway of the trade cover. Okay, so the underneath is the regular cover, it's just a different color. Really sprayed edges on all 3 edges by _art, artwork on the end papers by _art, a design with foil on the hardcover by Blanca Design, bonus content, so there was bonus content, author letter bound into the book in a digital signature. Okay, that's interesting because the front cover, that is very interesting, yeah. This doesn't look anything, like, again, the color scheme, yes, doesn't look like this, but it's the same artist. That's really, really interesting because it looks like 2 totally different styles of art, minus the colorway. So that is actually really, really interesting. So that's cool. So anyway, that is the very first book. Moving on to what I believe is the Fairyloot Romantasy box. We have our regular packing peanuts Romantasy box. It is. Okay, so this is the April 2024 Romantasy box, Enchanted Fae. I actually don't know what this is at all. Like, I don't know what the book is. I don't know what it looks like. I feel like it's rare for me to be this surprised. I don't remember, because I always do look up spoilers what the books are so I don't buy them. But I haven't been buying a lot of books because I'm in a temp house. And when I say a lot, I mean I have like 20 books in the other room behind me. But I haven't been buying that much, so I haven't really felt the need to check as much. So I don't know what this is, which is exciting. It's definitely a lot smaller than the first one. So we have just a navy blue. There is some sort of digital artwork there. Oh, it's mushrooms. So we have... Oh, okay. I've seen this in stores. Okay. I'm really glad I didn't buy it because I was really tempted to. What? Is this in the young adult? This is in the young adult section. Right? Maybe I was just going to weird Barnes & Nobles or something because I swear I've seen this in the young adult section. And maybe it is young adult. I doubt it though. Like I'm pretty sure these are all supposed to be adult books. But Lore of the Wilds, this looks beautiful. I love the foiling on here. It looks so stunning. We have blue, and then some really cute mushrooms. I love like forest magic. I love forest magic. It's some of my favorite magic to like read about. And then here's the back. And then we have the side. I really like how that looks on the side with them up at the top. This is awesome. Okay, so we have... This is how I'm gonna display it. Okay, first I'm gonna show you the reversible dust jacket, which I'm obsessed with. I like everything. I like everything I've seen so far. There's the reversible, and I'm obsessed. It's like an apothecary. It's an apothecary. I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm trying to show it all in here. It's really hard to always do that. So we have that. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with that. So that's already like amazing. But then this. This is one of the prettiest under like case wraps. This is one of the prettiest case wraps. That is everything to me. That is literally perfection. That is so pretty. And you could, oh, look at that light on it. Yes. Yes, it looks so good. I'm obsessed, and I like this side too. Oh, that looks so pretty. And then we have the back. I love this. This is so great. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, then we have the inside with more of this. It's like a rose gold foiling is what it looks like. That's gorgeous. We have a signed page, just super pretty. I don't know if there's gonna be an author letter. I don't think there's an author letter in this one. No. And then we have the back, which is different. Oh, that person has horns. Or not horns. Antlers. That's different. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this. This looks so good. Again, this is how I want to display it. And we did get, oh, dummy, author letter. Okay, so here is the art print, which I believe is very similar to the front. Yeah, so it's just a different colorway. So that's exactly the same, just a different colorway. So this is like a daytime one, that's like a nighttime one. And then we have the author letter on the back. Very excited. Very, very excited for this. It's so pretty. Okay, so who did this gorgeous design? You also might hear snoring. My dog is on the couch. He's had way too many exciting days of travel and being with my parents. He loves my parents so much. So he is passed out snoring on the couch. And he's you guys have seen him. He's a Shih Tzu, so he's brachiocephalic, so he has a shortened snout. So he snores like a freight train. But luckily his snout's a little bit longer, so he doesn't have as many issues as some other brachiocephalic dogs, but he is very loud right now. I kind of hope it picks it up a little bit. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover reversible dust jacket art by Near4Z. Foil elements and design on the hardcover by Bluely Boo, of course! Again, I have a Fourth Wing dust jacket by Bluely Boo. Everything Bluely Boo does, I am obsessed with. So again, shocker. Shocker, my favorite part is by the same artist. That's funny. Digital sprayed 4-edge with a solid top and bottom edge, end paper artwork by Near4Z with foil and is signed by the author. Don't forget to read the author letter and check out the variant character print on the reverse side by Near4Z. So I'm happy with this. I was nervous about the first Romantasy box just because I didn't know what to expect, and this was a book I already wanted. So that could not have gone any better for me. Okay, quickly moving on to the Owlcrate adult book, which I've been enjoying. I've been enjoying the Owlcrate adult subscription, kind of. They've definitely been picking some interesting books, but I haven't loved, okay, we're gonna see. I haven't been loving Owlcrate's designs lately. That's been a big issue. I have not been really loving their alternate jackets and stuff. So I am a bit nervous how I'm gonna like things going forward, because I used to really like what they did with the books. Those subtle changes that looked really good, but now they've been doing complete cover redesigns that I haven't been a fan of, because I love complete cover redesigns if they're better than the original, and I don't think they have been lately. So I'm like, I'm really nervous about what it's if I'm gonna like these ones. So lots of protection. We have Defy the Dark March Adult Fantasy. So they were pretty behind. And I forgot they don't do bags. I got used to opening the Fairyloot ones. So I was like, oh look, just the book. This is a small book. Okay, so we have kind of like it actually. I have seen what the original looks like, and I do like the original. I kind of like how this looks. Let me take it out of the wrapping. Okay, so here it is out of the wrapping. I kind of like it. I don't love it. I think you could have done something a little bit more interesting. This is definitely focusing on like the font and the print, which is not normally my favorite type of style, but it kind of does look pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited about this. I don't love that. That's kind of boring. And that is the back, very similar to the front. So I do kind of wish the back and the front looked a little bit different. And I'm very excited because this is just a normal hardback instead of the weird ones. So they just have this really pretty dark burgundy maroonish coloring. Then when we open it up, ooh, I don't know. Ooh, I'm very confused. Okay, we have a reverse dust jacket, which I don't like. This is not the type of art style I like whatsoever. Like, yeah, that's not it for me. That's not it for me at all. That doesn't, when I see art for a book, I want it to make me want to read the books, and this art does not make me want to read the book, sadly. I'm not a fan of this artwork. But again, everyone's artwork taste is completely different, so I'm sure a lot of people really like it. But that, I'm not a fan of. This is like a suede matte feel. It feels so nice. It feels so nice, and I don't want to touch it because it's like that material that will like leave sweat handprint things. I hate it. So ghosts have warm hands. Interesting. The Blessed Forget and the Damned Remember. That's the back. The Warm Hands of Ghosts. This is such an interesting choice. Ooh, this is pretty. I like that. That's nice. I've seen this. I don't know anything about this book. It's not really on my radar that much. So very lengthy author letter, which I love. And then the signed page. And I think that's it. Again, we'll see if they have a bonus content. Owlcrate exclusive bonus essay from the author. So there is a little bit of bonus content at the end. So yeah, this is fine. And the back is just more of those. It's fine. I kind of like the cover, but at the same time, I'm not like obsessed with it. So there's the original, which I actually do like. So I don't know. I'm weird. Again, it's like it's fine. It's fine. Another one that's just fine. Exclusive cover designed by Vera Dramanovsky. Reversible dust jacket illustrated by June Page. Foil case designed by Divine Literary. Foiled end papers illustrated by Off the Hook Studio. Signed by the author on page designed by Divine Literary. Sprayed edges, bonus bound. Bound author letter, bonus content bound into the book. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're moving on to full boxes now. So I can't wait until I have like, I'm planning to, because the update, we did buy a house and I am currently in the process of, it's pending. We don't close until the middle of May. And I am planning out my library, which is going to be my library, my kind of workspace for YouTube. I want to set up a permanent space or close to permanent, and it's going to be like our board game room because we love board games. But I'm excited because I want to set up like a table that I can put this stuff on and film and actually show you stuff and maybe have like overhead views. Like that's kind of the goal, because I think having overhead views would be a lot easier to see than me trying to hold it up. So I'm hoping that is in the future. Probably not soon. That's going to be a little far ways out, but that's kind of the plans right now. Okay, so opening this up, we have, as usual, pretty full box, very nicely packed. Owlcrate April Young Adult Death to the Undying. Nice character artwork. I like that a little better than what they've been doing on these. Okay, so first off, we have something right on top, a little squished, Owlcrate. Nurture new life with this propagation station, inspired by the 5th season and designed by the Divine Literary. Fill the vessel with water, take a cutting of your favorite houseplant, and set it into the hole in the cork. Within a couple days, you'll have a brand new plant. Oh gosh, guys. I feel like I've brought this up so many times. I have the opposite of a green thumb. I kill plants left and right. So I currently am trying to keep my work. When I left work, they gave me a plant to take with me. And I looked at them and I'm like, I can't keep plants alive. And they were like, oh. And I was like, I've kept it alive for about a month and a half. I am incredibly proud of myself. But I will find myself like seeing it wilting and be like, oh shoot, when's the last time I watered it? Okay, so we have, this just looks like a normal thing. How do you use this? Okay, so it said fill with water, put a cutting into the hole, and you'll have a new plant. That seems easy, but at the same time, incredibly difficult. So I'm trying to see, oh, you can see it really well with that background. Okay. Home is what you take with you, not what you leave behind. That's pretty. I'm trying to get it not on my face. There we go. That's pretty. As usual, I have to put everything back in the wrapping since we're in a temp house. So I'll get stuff back into the boxes. So I'm not looking forward to this big one that has so many things in it that I'm gonna have to repack it. We have the pin. Okay, this is the 4th chance to have a better pin. Okay, this is Strange the Dreamer. All right, please work. Please be the correct mechanism, unless it's just me. Maybe I'm just the problem and everyone else is like, this is such a good idea. Oh, you know what? This one is holding up better. It is still tilted, but it is holding up better. Okay, so here is the pin. It is holding up better. See, it's actually like, see, it does tilt a little bit, but it actually stays. So this is the best one so far. This is the best one so far. And again, you're supposed to be able to move it to the side. This one works oh my gosh, okay. It works. It works. Yeah, that's correct. It's not like tilting. Oh my gosh, thank God. It figures. It's the one that I don't know. Like, I haven't read yet. That figures. That's really exciting that it actually works. Oh my gosh. So this is how the rest of them should have worked. Like, this is what should have been going on from the beginning. Next item is this little box. It's a weird material. It's almost like a composty feeling box. Okay, we have, oh gosh, I hate the feeling of these things. And it is bergamot, spearmint, and black tea perfume oil. I'm not gonna open this because I don't use perfume. It really hates my skin. So this is handcrafted, 10 mils perfume oil. Has the ingredients on here, which it's the fragrance is the problem. It's by Fiction Bath Company, which is a really, really good company. It's Volchista? I don't recognize that. And then that's kind of the little label. And you can kind of see like the liquid in there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but there's a little liquid in there. It's pretty filled up too, but I'm not gonna open it and smell it because I'm not gonna use it. So I feel like that's just a waste, and I'll try to pass it on to somebody who might use it. Okay, next we have, this is part of the Owlcrate Creatures and Companions series. I think the last one was Emily Wilde's Shadow. It's been a while since I read that book, but I think it's Shadow. But I really, really liked that, so I'm pretty excited about this one. And I think this said Sorcerer of Thorns on it. And here is, and it's upside down. Oh, that looks so good. There we go. Okay. I'm having such a hard time focusing because I don't have my normal lights. That's so pretty. I think it's, what is Silas? Is that what the name of the cat? It's been so long since I've read Sorcerer of Thorns. It's on my list to reread because I have Mysteries of Thorn Manor to read, but I want to reread Sorcerer of Thorns first. I love that. That is so nice. And it's like a nice, like, tiny bookmark. It's not like a super, super long one, and it's very lightweight, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, there should be one more item in here. We have this. Keep your bookish side in check with our reading checklist. Read a book you've been putting off, or try reading something you've never expected. This checklist, wonderfully created by Gretchen Koba, Lichen, and Limestone. I love checklists. I am obsessed with checklists. Oh, and it's like a hard material. What is happening? This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. This is one of my favorite items, like, that I've ever gotten. I know it's super weird to say, but I'm kind of obsessed with this. This is so cool. You can slide them so that you've done it or you haven't done it. It doesn't slide super smoothly, but it'll work for a little item like this. This is so cool, and it has reading prompts on it. I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this. So the prompts are: read a book off your TBR, read an Owlcrate book, read a book that was published at least 5 years ago, put down a book you aren't enjoying, read a duology or trilogy, read a book from a perspective background different than your own, read a debut novel, read a book that intimidates you, read a library book. Okay, this is pretty cool. There are some that are a little loose, so it's just that one. Like, that one's gonna be a pain to keep up, so that kind of stinks with that one. But otherwise, this is really nice, and I think I'm going to, like, part of me was like, oh, I can do it now and, like, use all the books I've already read, but I think I'm gonna just, like, start fresh. Like, it's a halfway through the year checklist. I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know why this makes me so happy, but this is, yeah, that one's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna have to tape that one in place. I'm obsessed, and I'm surprised no one has done something like this before besides, like, in reading journals. This is awesome. Okay, we are down to the book. Okay, this is, again, another normal size book, which I really appreciate. I know, it's just one of my things. I just don't like the weird box square ones. I just don't like them. So this is the book. Your Blood, My Bones. Do I know this? Is this the one with the hand on the cover in stores? I'm trying to, like, remember if I've seen this before. Definitely not this cover. I've never seen this cover before, so this might be an original cover. I kind of love this cover. To me, this is one of the best covers they've done in a couple months. This looks awesome. That looks really cool. By Kelly Andrew. You are of the earth, and the earth is in your blood. So again, this seems kind of nature-y magic, which again fits for kind of spring vibes. There's some more mushrooms. So it seems like everything was a bit spring, like, woods vibes. Your blood, my bones. I like how this looks. This looks really cool. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, we have a reversible dust jacket, kind of. Like I said, if it doesn't have the name of the book on it, I don't really classify it as a reversible dust jacket, kind of. It's kind of more just like reversible artwork. So we have reversible artwork. Don't love it. Don't know why it's giving me Twilight vibes. Again, not my style of artwork. Under the dust jacket, we have some gorgeous silver foiling. Mortal life is so fleeting, but love is as enduring as death. So that's pretty. We have green edges. I like the green. The green looks really good. And the back is when our legacy is done, let it be forgotten. So that's really, really pretty. And then on the inside is creepy looking. I don't know if it's supposed to be creepy, but it's creepy. This feels like a horror book. I don't know what genre this is besides young adult. I don't know what style, like I don't know if this is supposed to be horror, fantasy. So we have that signed page, and we have the author letter on the inside. Oh, yep, okay. So that's the original cover. We'll see it in the Owlcrate thing, but in the Owl Babble, but that is the original cover. I knew I saw that, which I do like that cover a lot, but I think the aesthetic matches really, really well. I feel like they took their hands and they put them into like full body. So I actually think that's really cool. I really love that. Okay, I haven't done it in a while, but I do think, oh, it's different on the back. This is creepy. I think this is partially horror, potentially. Like, his ribs are showing. I love the aesthetic of this. It's weird, and I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we have the Owl Babble. So yeah, there we go. There's the original. I like the Owlcrate better. Finally, I love an Owlcrate better, and I love what they did with it. I am very excited about that. Okay, so we are on to the spoiler card. My hair's doing some funny things today. This metal bookmark, the 2024 collection by Sire Art, is Silas from A Sorcerer of Thorns. The Propagation Station, it's called that, by Teresa Chen, the Divine Literary. This item is inspired by the 5th season. Fiction Bath Company did the roller perfume. It is inspired by Deathless. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Deathless. It's time to keep yourself accountable with our reading checklist designed by Lichen and Limestone. I am so excited about that. This month features the 4th pin in our Perfect Pairings collection by Sire Art, and it is Strange the Dreamer. And then the book selection of Your Blood, My Bones. The signed edition features an exclusive cover created by Tropical Gloom, as well as sprayed edges. Flip over the dust jacket and you'll find stunning art illustrated by Near4Z. On the reversible dust jacket, you'll also find exclusive foil stamps on the hardcover case created by Vera Dramanovsky. Inside the book features gorgeous end paper illustrations by Jess Sherburne, or Ouija Scene. Author Kelly Andrews written an author letter just for our subscribers as well. I love this box. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've said that, but I really, really liked this box. I love that the pin works. I love the pin. I love the checklist. I love the planter since I am trying to get into plant things. It's probably gonna go well, but I'm excited about it. So the spoiler for next month, this is gorgeous artwork. Gorgeous artwork. Traverse the Realms, May Young Adults. Flip for a sneak peek. Every May box will include an exclusive item designed by Anne Guyan Art. Oh my gosh, I love this artist. That artist is phenomenal. So yeah, that's everything in that box. I liked it. I did. I really, really liked it. I enjoyed that. That was all of those boxes. We are on to the Behemoth. The Behemoth box. This is the End Times Special Edition box for Twisted Retreat. This is supposed to come out quite a while ago, but like I said, they kind of had some issues. So here is the ginormous spoiler sheet. It's huge. End of Times limited edition box. Thank you so much for ordering your End of Times limited edition box. We hope you enjoy everything inside. We apologize that this box is a bit late and hope you've been seeing our frequent updates. Please post your photos on Instagram and tag Twisted Retreat. So I'm not really technically a rep with Twisted Retreat anymore, but I am technically for this box. I don't know if they have any extras, but I'll put below, like, I'll check if they do, but it should be on their website. They have a super easy website to navigate. I will tell you if I don't like stuff. If you've seen past unboxings, you know that I say what I think. So I will tell you if I don't like things or I don't think it's practical or usable. So even when I rep something, I still will tell you if I think it's worth it. So it's so big. The box is massive. First item up seems like the easiest to open. And this is a horror box. So if you're a horror fan, yeah, I'm pretty excited because I'm a huge horror fan. So we have a bag looking thing. This is not a test. That is the Purge. That is starting off with a Purge item. That's ballsy. Okay, we got a lot of straps on here. Oh gosh, I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. Is it supposed to be like a hiking bag or something? I don't understand. This is some sort of bag with a drawstring. I just don't understand how the straps are supposed to work. So drawstring bag, that closes up. And then there are strappies. I am so confused what all the strappies are for. I'm gonna have to look at this and like look up a tutorial how to use this, because this seems very complicated. This is not a test, this is your emergency broadcast. This is the Purge. So, has the nice Purge design on there. I love it. The Purge is, at least the first one, is really entertaining, is really good. Terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. But, because I would die in a situation, I would die in the Purge. Like, I would not survive. Okay, next, I'm trying to start with like the easy stuff. Okay, we have a little box. Oh, this is cute. Says it's a night light. Insect mushroom induction lamp mini. It's just a little mushroom night light. It's definitely on the cheaper side. Like this is something you'd probably get off of Temu or Shein or one of those, or Wish, but it's really cute. It's something I would buy. Oh, it's cute, and it looks like it changes colors. It does, it changes colors. Okay, so it started, I don't know if you can see it. You can't see the color though. But it's really cute. I'm definitely gonna put it in like one of the bathrooms. Yeah, it just cycles through different colors. I don't think you can really turn it off though. It just kind of is on. So it's just a little cheap item, but it's cute. Okay, next, the book is right on top, so I'm gonna hide the book. Because the book needs to be last. It is pretty though, I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, next is, there's so many boxes in here. I wish I could like lift it up. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Look at all the boxes. You can't really see anything. I didn't help anything. There's so many boxes and things. There's so many things. Nondescript box. Oh no, I need scissors. I didn't think about needing scissors. Oh no. Okay, so opening this up. Oh my gosh, it's assemblable. I'm not good at doing those things. Okay, this is 28 books later. That's definitely a reference to 28 Days Later. Yep. I'm not a fan of these movies because they're zombie movies and I am terrified of those. But that looks awesome and it's bracketed. This is so cool. 28 books later. This can definitely go in my new library. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know exactly. What is this? So it hooks onto like that and it hangs. What is this? It's got, I mean, it's obviously book related, but what is it? How do you use it? My little dog, he's so tired. And he's like flexing his toes. I'm gonna have to look up exactly what this is and probably how to use it because I don't even have like a guess. And there's like a bunch. There's a bunch in here. So I don't know how you would use this. That's neat. I love getting items that I don't know how to use. But it's very unique and it's nice wood. Like it's like, that's wood. That is really nice. Did I just, okay, I just ripped some of the letters off by doing that. This looks really cool. I just gotta figure out what it is. Okay, and that's a nice wooden item. Okay, that is a giant thing. Okay, let's go with the smaller one. Ooh, this looks like a board game. RGB full color clock. Okay, this is a gorgeous box. What the heck is happening? Okay, so here are some instructions that are, oh no, there are some in English. Okay, I was like, oh crap, they're not in English. Okay, this looks so cool. Okay, so we have more, oh my gosh. What? I'm so confused. This looks so cool. And then it's pretty nicely done on the bottom here. Okay. Okay, so this is the front. Nothing is hopeless, not while there's life. Nothing is hopeless, not while there's life. That sounds apocalypse. I don't know which one though. It could be like I Am Legend. Him being like the last human. Not while there's life. Also, I wonder how this works. Oh, okay, so the mode stuff is on the back. And it's got a plug-in. Time mode. What type of plug-in is this? Can I plug this into something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it has different tops. You can, I think you can, yeah, you can switch out the tops. If you don't like these, you can do just flat ones. What is that? Like, and that's why it comes with a little screwdriver. I was wondering why it came with a little screwdriver. That was so scary. This is so cool. 2, 3. Okay, so it lights up. Oh, and it's counting. You see that? It's counting. The last one's counting. Oh, the light's so bad. This is so neat. Okay, how do we, I don't want the I don't like this color. Oh, I don't know what I did. Oh, okay, so now it's changing colors. This is so weird. This is wild. Okay, I gotta figure out how to use this. But this is fun. This is interesting. This is very different. I'm gonna definitely put this back in the box. Definitely gonna try and find more directions online because the little directions that it gives aren't super great. But that's really cool and it looks really pretty. I don't know the fandom. I can't, it's gonna be some sort of apocalypse, so it could definitely be I Am Legend. Is I Am Legend, like, do people care about I Am Legend anymore? I guess The Purge is really old, so that would make sense with that. Okay, next, I guess I'm going for the huge one. This is the next box we're opening. Oh, this has been a lot of, like, work. It's been work. Okay, again, I don't know what's happening. So we have that. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is gonna be a no for me. This is gonna, I can just take this off. This is definitely The Walking Dead. That's, what is happening right now? This is The Walking Dead. This is The Walking Dead. Is this like a toolbox? Is this a toolbox? What the hell? Portable cassette furnace. What? I told you. This, this, like, what the, oops. I don't think I was supposed to lift it that way. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm not an outdoorsy person, so I don't know how much use I'd get out of this. This is so cool. You have to, yeah, I'm about to say, they probably have to hook it up to, like, you have to get a portable thing because they're not going to give you stuff like that. They're not going to give you gas. So it says The Walking Dead, which I might burn The Walking Dead. I might be okay with it because this is pretty cool. Yeah, so you have to get a air bottle. It wants an air bottle for this. This is so weird. And yeah, so this is the full instructions. I can say with full conviction, never got an item like that. That's one of the weirder things I've ever gotten. Portable cooking fire. I mean, if you're in a pinch, like if the power goes out, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So I probably will keep this in our like emergency power thing and get a little air bottle to go with this. What is happening? I I follow that up. I should have done that last. I didn't think it would be something like that. I did not think it would be something like that. There's still so many things in here. I don't know what these are. Oh, they're little like vinyl records. They're so cute. Purple Rain. No. So there's that one. It's like a foam thing on the bottom. Huh. Are these just display items? I'm not getting the references here. Sade Diamond Life. She dumped you. I'm not getting the reference. The Stone Roses. No. Prince Batman. Throw it. I am not getting the reference. Shaun of the Dead. Has nothing written on it. So is this a Shaun of the Dead reference? I haven't seen Shaun of the Dead. There's a lot of zombie stuff in here. Which makes sense. It's called End Times. I feel bad now. It's like, no kidding, it has zombie stuff in it. Oh, you moron. Okay, I'm assuming this is a Shaun of the Dead reference that I do not get because I have not seen Shaun of the Dead. Okay, another little box, nondescript box. This is so cute. Okay, I am not a big Game of Thrones fan. Winter is coming. Game of Thrones music box. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for like copyright sound. I kind of love it. Okay, I'm a fan, and it kind of makes me want to watch Game of Thrones. The funny thing is, I know everything that happened in Game of Thrones because all my friends are Game of Thrones nerds, and so I would just like read synopses of what happened that week, because I did watch the first like 2 or 3 seasons, and I tried reading the first book, but I kind of know everything that happens though, and I do love the intro, so this is awesome. Okay, we are down to 2 items left. This is pretty light. They're both pretty light. So we got 2 items left. Ah, there's so much stuff in here. This is probably one of the cooler boxes I've opened. Like, the stuff is so cool. Okay, we have a cup. Okay, obviously this is not a Love is Blind cup, but that's immediately what I'm thinking of because all of the Netflix shows, they use these cups so they can like splice stuff together. I love this. This is something I will use. I don't drink wine. I would just put water or apple juice in it. But I'm obsessed with it because I can now watch Love is Blind just like with my cup. But I don't know what the signal thing is supposed to be. Oh man, I'm never gonna get. Okay, it's 2 people. It's a woman and a guy. And that's like a snake and some flowers. I love this. I feel like I shouldn't be so excited just about a cup. Like, but I love it. Oh man, I'm gonna have fun with this. And again, I know it's not Love is Blind. I know it's not any of those. But in my heart, it is Love is Blind. We have, it's pretty big, bowl, plants. Bowl, I think it's a bowl. It is, oh, it's double wrapped. It is a bowl. And it is Eat Like a God. It's Godzilla! Oh man, it's so hard to get this in picture. There we go. Okay, so we have his tail. I'm showing it the wrong way. But in him right there, look at little Godzilla. And he's destroying. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, big fan. I would not put this in the dishwasher. This would definitely be a hand wash kind of item because of this print. It feels like it would come off in the dishwasher. So I am so excited. This is such a good, this is such a good box. Okay, so honest opinion about the box. And like I said, you guys know, these boxes are expensive. The special edition boxes are boxes that are quite expensive. They are obviously more money. This one, I don't remember how much this one was. I want to say upwards of $100. I think you well got your money's worth in this box. This box is crazy. I'm very impressed with this. I'm very, very impressed. So let's look at the book and then we'll go through spoilers. Okay, so here is the book. It is called Winter Harvest by Iona nope. That's their name. That's not happening. This is stunning. This looks gorgeous. It looks so pretty. That's the side. Wish they'd done a little bit more at the side. And then that's the back. I love this. I love the vibes. Ooh. Oh, this is a... Oh, shoot. This is a Persephone retelling. Because Kor is the other name for Persephone. And Demeter's her mother. This is a Persephone retelling. Okay, I'm excited because normally these are hit or miss for me. So that is the outside of that. I'm obsessed now. I'm really really excited. That's gorgeous. Again, I'm not a fan of the square side, and again the back is the same. I love this. That looks so cool. And you've definitely got some Olympus themed things going on there. The book is signed at the top with a little sign page. I love that. Oh, the art is so pretty for this. Sprayed or digital edges. Digital edges, which look so good. And then we do have a reverse dust jacket, which I actually like. It's different. It's normally not like my type of style. Like, I don't love her face. And ooh, okay. The way it's done, the digital rendering is not very good. Okay, that is everything that is in the box. Let's talk about the spoilers because I really want to know what that 28 book later thing is. Last of Us Nightlight. Keep the cordyceps fungus from using you as a host with the exclusive Nightlight from the Twisted team. That is... that's a little bit of a... That's just a random item and they were able to kind of put it with a fandom. If you really wanted to make it more about the fandom, it should have been more specific to the fandom. The Purge compression bag. Pack your things for the day of the Purge. You're going to want to grab all your survival gear and keep it compact with this exclusive compression bag. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to use a compression bag. That makes sense with all the straps. I was wondering why all the straps were that way, and the type of material is like this thin, like material. So I was like, okay, that actually makes sense. Walking Dead burner and case. Cook up tonight's dinner or perhaps boil some walkers with this exclusive burner with case from the Twisted team. Please use with caution. 28 days later, book hanger. Uniquely display your book with this Twisted exclusive book hanger inspired by 28 days later. How? All right, we're breaking it back out. I think this is just gonna like hurt your books. I'm gonna have to look up like a tutorial on how to do this. This is probably not a thing I will use. I like the sign. No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. And that seems, it's interesting, but that doesn't look right. Okay, we're just gonna have to look it up. Okay, Doomsday Clock. Keep an eye on this exclusive Doomsday inspired clock. You don't want to let it get to 0. Shaun of the Dead coasters. That's why I didn't get it. End of Times is no joke, but Shaun of the Dead adds some much needed humor to dark times. These exclusive coasters were designed by the Twisted team. I'm gonna have to watch that and see like the references for it. Game of Thrones music box. Watch out for the Mother of Dragons. She might just bring about the end of times with this music box. I feel like the Game of Thrones item is a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch for end times, but I'm still okay with it. I like the item. I definitely feel like it's more out of place though. And then we have the Godzilla bowl. Enjoy Breakfast of Champions with this Godzilla bowl by the Twisted team. And then a Hades and Persephone wine cup. That makes sense, so it'll match the book. So you can sip from your wine cup and read your book. Stainless steel exclusive wine cup by the Twisted team. Again, that is probably something I would hand wash just because I don't know how well it would do in the wash. We have the featured book. I definitely like the changes. The blue and the white is way better than the ultra colorful look to it. Upon receiving our editions, we were unhappy with the print quality on the reversed dust jacket and end pages. Really? The end pages look really oh. Nope, never mind. They're right. I didn't notice it as much because it's so vibrant, but it is. It does have some, the print quality was not good. Okay, I love this though. After speaking with the printer, they agreed to reprint the books for you as they did not inform us of the low quality images prior to printing. The art looked crisp on our screens, but not when printed. Basically, they're reprinting the books and the author is going to reprint pages for the books, which is crazy nice of the author. You will automatically receive a replacement copy in the mail once they are completed and shipped to us, so no need to act. You may read and donate gift the original copy while awaiting the collector's edition reprint. We anticipate that we will receive and ship these to you between June and July. Thank you for understanding. Honestly, they did not have to do that because, I mean, they should. They should send at least a new dust jacket, but fully, like a full new book, that's crazy. I'm like, Fairyloot could never. Fairyloot could never, and doing it like without being prompted to do it. Like this wasn't even like us telling the company to do it. They caught it and didn't like it. Fairyloot could never. Oh man. Okay, so the next box that I'm going to be getting is part of the Unplugged side of things. I'm going to be getting the Romantasy box, which I'm so excited about. I've seen what the book looks like and it's gorgeous. It's a Whitney Dean book. I don't think I've ever read a Whitney Dean book, but it's really, really pretty. I'm excited about that. But the next one that's coming out and is up for order right now, they are available, is the Bed and Breakfast limited edition box. And I'm also very excited about that because normally there's like food. Normally there's gonna be like some sort of food item in there, which I love, and normally cozy stuff because it's like a kind of like a Mother's Day box. So there's gonna be some cozy stuff in there. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it said that the book is gonna be Ladies' Day by Lisa Williams Klein. And it's gonna have fully designed, kind of like redesigned like this one. So yeah, I'm excited. And I'm really excited to get that Romantasy box that's coming. They said they're shipping them like next week, so I'm very, very excited. And again, this is me just excited because this was so good. So I feel like everything was so good today. Everything was I feel like this is night and day from the last unboxing that I did, that I was kind of like bummed out by a lot of stuff. This was great. This is great. Fairyloot did a great job. Owlcrate did a good job. Twisted Retreat did a great job. I am so happy right now. I'm so happy. Yes, okay, that is everything that I have for you today. I gotta go work on some other filming and editing, and I got so much stuff to do. I got so behind because of all the moving, but now that we're here, I don't have to travel 4.5 hours back to my old house ever again. I can hopefully focus more on filming and editing and reading, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get back into the swing of things because you get rusty and it starts getting weird. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know what you think about the boxes, what each company could maybe do better, what you want to see in future boxes or future themes, maybe what books that you hope are like down the line in these boxes later this year. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, so make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future unboxings. I already got another box that came to my parents' house. My dad sent me a text and he's like, "What is this now?" So I feel pretty bad for them, but at the same time, they volunteered. They just didn't know what they were in for. So anyway, that is everything I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video.